In today's video, I'm going to be doing a challenge build. So this is a challenge from like, I don't know, years ago, and I'm just now getting to it because I've only just started my YouTube channel. But yeah, so this is the solid color build challenge. I know you've probably heard of it if you like this, if you're in the Sims community, because every single YouTuber and every single person did this like, I don't know, a year ago, and now I'm just doing it. But maybe I could bring it back, you know? Let's all start doing it. It's a great challenge. I've never done it before. I actually started doing this challenge as a 100 baby challenge house or something like that, or maybe like a roommate's house, I don't even know. And I started doing it, and then I'd used this pink door, and I was like, I wanted to do this challenge anyway, let's just do it now. I don't really like the colour pink that much. Like, I know I said before, you know, I like it, but it's alright. It's alright. I liked it for a few years. I had like my walls painted like it in my bedroom and everything. But then now I much prefer teal to any other colour. So teal's pretty much the only colour for me, that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, so this house is kind of sickeningly pink. It's very pink, to say the least. It's very pastel pink. I kind of used a few other different shades of pink in the toddler bedroom that you'll see like right near the end. But other than that, like, it was pretty much all pastel pink because it's prettier than a bright pink house, in my opinion. Plus, you don't really have anything in Sims that's like bright pink, other than the hideous kitchen appliances. You know how you've got like the really expensive kitchen appliances that have like the bright pink on them? Well, I actually used them in this build because I needed like another colour, but I still had to keep it pink because obviously it's a challenge. And you know, I will say in some parts I kind of slightly cheated. Okay, no one will find out. Some parts, you know, they're not completely pink. I used a few bits of white. There's an arch in it that's white, but I don't think we have any pink archways, and I wanted that archway. I swear to God I was going to have that archway, so I still went for it anyways. I went for this shape of the house. Like I said, I was originally doing it for like a 100 baby challenge house or something, so I did it as 2 bedrooms, and then afterwards, when I was like knew it was going to be a solid build challenge, I was like, oh no, like, I don't want to have to furnish 2 whole rooms. That's why I did a toddler room, because toddler rooms are easy to furnish. They're not really. It actually took me a lot longer to do the toddler room than the adult room, because that's just who I am. But here I'm just changing the kind of layout a little bit because the fences are really glitchy. I don't know what it is. I've never tried to do this kind of thing before. I think in my off the grid build it was kind of similar, but it wasn't like exactly this. And you can't like have a gap in the fence if it's smaller than this. So it's very annoying, to say the least, but it works out well in the end. I'm also using a few debug items in this. Actually, I say a few. I don't think I actually used any in the end. Right now I'm using the debug item, but towards the end I actually change it out for another arch that I think comes with romantic garden stuff, because I don't know, it looked prettier and it was pink. Because this one I'm putting on in a second, I actually knew there was an arch. I think in my car park, my multi-story car park, I was actually planning on doing using that arch for something because I really wanted to, but it was a lot smaller than I thought, so I was like, oh crap. So I tried to use it in this build, and once again I didn't use it, so this arch is going to come into one of my builds shortly. Stay tuned because it will come into one of my builds, I swear. I need to use it. It's just annoying me, but anyways. So I'm starting on the interior of the house now. I use these windows from, I think they're from StrangerVille. I want to say StrangerVille. And they come with like a really cute pastel pink swatch. There was one window especially that I wanted to use. It's like that huge one. You saw me try it a few minutes ago, but it was really cute and I really wanted to use it somewhere, but it just wouldn't fit anywhere, and I was like, damn it, why? Also, at the beginning of this, because I was going to do it as a 100 baby challenge starter, I had about like 18 grand or something, and I was like, maybe I could make this one also be like a cheap place, and then I'd had to use them bloody kitchen appliances, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not gonna happen. So I think I cheat money multiple times in this whole thing, even though realistically I could have just cheated up like really high and never had to use cheats again, but I'm dumb, so I don't do that kind of thing. So I'm doing the kitchen now. So I do this kind of island thing, I'm so good at describing it, but you can see the island, and the stove is kind of in it. I kind of we don't have any like gas top things. I don't know what it's called, like the oven tops, just separate to just an actual oven. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean, okay? So it kind of looks like that because we don't have any in Sims, but unfortunately I tested it and it does not work. So the oven is actually not functional. Some other parts of this build aren't that functional either. I do try and make them functional normally, but this time I was like, nah, you know, I like the way it looks, and I was like trying to think of another way to get around it, but it just looked nice and I didn't want to have to change it just to make it functional, because I think no one's actually going to live in this house. Like, come on, you're not going to want to live in this house. It's hideous. So I was just like, you know what, if it's not functional, it doesn't matter. But you can download it on the gallery if you really want to. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could if you really, really wanted to. It's kind of hideous on the inside, but you know, you might just like the hideously pink house. I don't know why, but you might. It's under designerone. It is once again the word 1 and not the number. I always go to say letter then and then realise, wait, 1 is a number, not a letter. I'm very smart, as you can see. But I sized down this bookshelf at the side there, as you can see, in this kind of like entrance way. I really wanted to put some stuff here to kind of like look a lot more like cluttered and stuff, because I just love making places cluttered. I think I've said this before, but if it's cluttered, I love it. It just looks so cute. But anyways, so I sized down the bookshelf. I think the books are probably like the size of a coaster right now, with how small they are because of how much I've sized it down. But just imagine that the books aren't that small, because it looked cute sized down. I really want to use it. And there's no other bookshelf. Maybe there's a bookshelf later on. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I might put one in the kids' room, I want to say. But yeah, anyways. So it was just, I had to use it. And also, as I said before, I do slightly break the rules a little bit, because that kind of hat stand, coat stand, whatever the hell you want to call it, that is white and has a bit of brown on it. So unfortunately it's not pink. But there's no like clutter. Like, you know how you can get like the little shoe shelves and stuff, and the like coat rack and stuff, none of them come in pink. I was like, are you kidding me? Rude. But so yeah, so unfortunately I couldn't use any of them, which was very, very sad, very saddening. And this is when I started thinking about what the other room would be, and this is when I decided on making either a kids room or a toddler's room. Obviously in the end I go for a toddler's room, but I'm just putting some clutter down on that little shelf thing, because I just really wanted to kind of make it look a lot more lived in. I hate it when houses are bare. Like, I know start homes you kind of have to, like the Tudor house I did is quite bare, but I like it, okay? I like it when it's cluttered. Is it? I wish clutter didn't cost as much in Sims though. I feel like it's really extortionate for like what it is. Like, I don't know, it just... But anyways, here now I'm realising how terribly bad I'd made this floor plan, because there was literally nowhere to put the living room, and yeah, so there's no TV in the living room. So there's that little situation. I could have put it on the wall next to the arch, but because of symmetry reasons, I was like, no mate, can't do it. I just can't do it. So I decided not to in the end, because it looks better like this. I don't even know if there's a TV anywhere in this build. I want to say there's one in the, but no, I don't actually think there is. Okay, there's no TV in this build. But you know, imagination and stuff. It's, maybe this is in the past. I don't know why someone from, you know, old times would want this house, but they might, so you know. So here I put in a little like desk nook, I don't know what you call it, it's like a little nook thing, and yeah, so it's just got a little PC on it. It was perfect, that PC, because it just works so well. I actually use a lot of base game in this build, I know, shock, I know, I'm using base game. I don't like using base game because it's ugly, but in this build it just seemed to work out really well, because a lot of the base game items have matching swatches, and unlike all of the other packs, EA, Maxis, start matching up your items in your packs please. But anyways, I went for a lot of base game because a lot of it has this pastel pink. As you can see, like this desk is base game, and it just worked really well for this build, and it has like the little pink accents, but it's not fully pink. And I know in the rules for the solid color build challenge, you are only meant to use items if they have like 90%, no not 90%, 60% of the color you chose in it. But I didn't do that because it would have been hideous, and more hideous than it is right now, which actually might be impossible because it's so ugly in here. But you know, pink is not the best to furnish your whole house. I'd have gone for maybe a white wall in there, but no, it had to all be pink, didn't it? So it was a lot of just me filtering by like the because you know you can filter by colours and stuff, so it was a lot of just me filtering by pink and just being like, yeah, that'll do, sure, yeah, yeah. Also, this kind of bathroom situation that I'm doing right now, just a bathroom, what am I talking about? But this bathroom, when I went to like playtest it afterwards, it didn't really work where the bath and shower combo is there, which I was really surprised by because I'm pretty sure I've done that kind of layout before with it being right by the door, so I don't know why this build was like, nah mate, you're not having it. But yeah, it was quite annoying because I had to kind of move some stuff around, and yeah, but like I said, not everything in this house is functional, so I wouldn't really recommend playing in it. Just watch the build and that's pretty much it, because I don't even know why you want to play it anyway. You're weird if you want to play in it, no offense, but it's weird, okay? But sorry if you do like this house, I don't. But anyways, I don't actually think it turned out like bad. Like I think it could turn out a lot worse. Like if I'd have gone for like a green build, oh my god, it would have been hideous. But I think pastel pink kind of works. Plus there's a lot of items in Sims that are pastel pink. Also, this rug, right? So the whole time I found this rug, I don't think I've ever used it before in my life, and it's adorable. I think it's from Parenthood. I've never once used it, and when I saw it I was like so excited. I was like, I've got to use this at some point. So a few times throughout the build so far I've been like testing out, just will it go there, and it just wouldn't go anywhere. But it went underneath this bed and I was so happy that it actually matched somewhere and it fit. But yeah, so I go for this wallpaper in here, like as kind of two feature walls opposite each other, and I think it might be from like Vintage Glamour or something. I don't even know. Now that they've got the update, I don't know what packs are which, and it's very annoying because I hate the colours and I just hate this update. I've mentioned it before, but I hate it. I hate it so much. So yeah, I just don't like it. I don't know if you do, but I don't. But yeah, so I'm just kind of cluttering up a few places now. The bathroom I'm going back to and stuff like that. And I also made this house kind of work for a cat. I don't know why, I just really wanted to put some items for cats. And this, what's it called, like the cat play thing, I don't know what it's called, like the thing where they can jump on, I don't know, the thing that cats sit on and play with. That thing, there's like a giant scratching post that's in the master bedroom, the only bedroom that's for adults, worked really well in that corner, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And I also put a I think I go back afterwards and put a food bowl outside in the kitchen. I don't know where, but I put it somewhere. And I also put a scratching post in the hallway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I do. So yeah, so this is the toddler's room now. So I love this room. It doesn't really make sense because I kind of put like trophies and awards and stuff around, but so that doesn't really make sense because, you know, it's a toddler. So yeah, sorry, I just had to stop the voiceover because my dog just started barking. I don't know if you heard it in the background, but I don't really know what I was up to now. But I think I was talking about the trophies and awards in the toddler room, so it doesn't really make sense, as I was saying, because of the fact that she's a toddler. She wouldn't have awards for anything really, but just in your head, imagine. Imagine that, you know, she just is a real smart toddler. I don't know, won a few spelling bees in her time, really knows how to spell and, you know. But yeah, I just really want to use this stuff because I so rarely use this stuff from kids' room. So I just really wanted to try it out, and I so rarely build like kids or toddlers rooms because I just find them kind of boring, to be honest. Sorry kids and toddlers, but you're kind of boring. Like teen rooms, they're amazing to build, they're fun, they're great. But yeah, this is how the toddler room turned out. I also put the cat bed in her room because I just thought it would be kind of cute, you know, they've got a cat and she just like really loves the cat and just has it in a room. I don't know, but yeah, it didn't make much sense because like this scratching play post thing is in the master bedroom, and then like the toddler has the bed, but you know, it's Sims, no one really cares. So I put some like little toys in the middle. I know that your Sims will pick up like 2 of them and just move them away, which is so annoying. I wish there was a way to stop them from doing that, because I'll just like start putting them away in a toy box. But anyways, so I put them in the middle to kind of like imagine that she was like playing with the toys. It kind of just has like a little play area in the middle. But moving on to the back garden, so I think it turned out really nice, the garden. I kind of put this fence around the outside of like the front and everything, and just all around the back from Romantic Garden stuff, because it was like real pastel pink and it was just very aesthetically pleasing, you might say. So I really wanted to use it, and it was just adorable. And yeah, so on one of the sides I kind of just put it to go like down to the side of the house, so it kind of just stops. But on the other side, I didn't know how else to get to the garden, like the back garden, other than just kind of bringing down like a little side bit and going down to the bottom, so that it kind of joined to the back garden like that. And I also changed out the arch to the new arch, like I was saying before. And I think the garden turned out really cute. I used these like lantern things from City Living. I don't think I've ever like used them before, other than like at festivals and stuff, but they're just really cute and they work so well with this build, in my opinion. And I just put down like a little toddler pool and like a little bird thing, a bird thing, wow, descriptive, I know, and just a little arch. I actually changed that arch in the garden to a kind of, I don't even know what you call it, it's like a semicircle kind of stone thing, mabob, I don't know, but and then I also put a rug underneath it to kind of just imagine that it's like a picnic or something, you know, just in your head. Believe it's like a picnic place. I don't know why you'd have a picnic in your own garden. That's kind of really depressing. That's literally something I would do, because that's just, I don't know, I just feel like it'd be kind of cute, to be honest. Wow, an idea has arisen. But this is how the little thing turned out. Well, descriptive. But I was gonna go for that rug, but this one worked a lot more better. Like, it worked a lot better than the other one, to me, in my opinion. And I just put this like little stone bench by where I'm gonna put a tree and a bush and a little lounger thing. I was gonna put some more landscaping around, but it didn't really suit like the place, and it's quite a tiny little garden, so I didn't really want to like fill it up with just like bushes and stuff, so I actually did that at the front instead. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know how you think I did with this challenge. Let me know if you think the house is not that hideous, because that would really boost my ego if you don't think it's that ugly, because I do. But thank you for watching this video. Let me know if there's any other video ideas you have in the comments below, or anything else you want me to do, like any other challenges or build challenge or anything. Might try like the black and white challenge or something. The only problem with that is I don't really like talking over the whole video. I prefer doing voiceovers like I do now, so I don't know how well that would go with me and my awkwardness. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and do anything you want, and I'll see you in another video. Bye everyone.